Hello, 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 and welcome to this week's live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this week's free live training. My name is Rupa Patil, and I'm super excited that you are here and you are ready to get started. I'm just making sure that my phone is on silent. Yes, it is. Fabulous. So, once again, welcome. And this is for the first time that we are not broadcasting live inside the Facebook group. for obvious reasons. But now we are going to live. This week's broadcast is happening right here on YouTube, and I know so many of you are going to watch this as a recording, and that is absolutely okay. By the way, if you are watching this as a recording, type in hashtag replay, and whichever part of the world you are from, type in the name of the place that you are dialing in from. Type in the name of the place. By the way, even if you're watching this as a recording, even if you're watching this as live, doesn't matter. Make sure that you are interacting live, and that is how you get the most out of it. And the reason why I'm looking here is because I have another screen, and I want to just make sure that I am looking at your chats and responses coming in. Now, those of you who are on Facebook, okay, if you are on Facebook, this is a time that you come back in on YouTube. I know these live trainings happens generally on Facebook. I broadcast it inside of the Facebook, but not today. Today I'm making it go live on YouTube. Okay, so let me get started. And before I begin, I just want to share with you now, those of you who are seeing me for the first time, if you're wondering who this person is, well, my name is Rupa Patil, and I am an international business mentor, trainer, author, and speaker. And I am also the founder of Weekend Nuts, 11-year-old company. And I have been working with, I have served people from over 19 countries and 12 different industries. So that's what I do. Once again, those of you, I know some of you are on Facebook, just make sure that you are switching over to YouTube. Yes, I've given that link. Yes, please switch over to YouTube. Even those of you who had seen me on LinkedIn, please make sure that you are switching over to YouTube Live. This is the very first time that we are doing it on YouTube. So come to YouTube Live and let's get started. So once again, my name is Rupa Patil, and these are some of the publications that I have been in. And I am looking forward to serving you today. Sorry, I'm just getting a little distracted because there are some chats and look like somebody is not able to see where I am. Okay. YouTube Live, that is the link which I have given. Please click on that link or come to my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/channels at Rupa Patil. Yes, that is the channel that you need to join in. So join in that channel. Fabulous. And this is a live stream. This is a live stream. Correct. So this is a live stream, and those of you watching this as a replay, type in hashtag replay. Fabulous. So let us get started without any further ado. Okay. So what are these weekly trainings and why am I giving it for free? The reason why I do what I do is because I am on a mission. I'm on a mission to serve at least 10,000 heart-centered leaders to grow their income and impact without advertisement. And that is exactly why I do what I do. Okay. Now, this training, the reason I do this trainings, and by the way, this is free for everyone only for a limited time, because these weekly trainings are going to be exclusively available only for the paid members of my Heart Leaders Club and my other business mentees who are part of my various programs. So that is what only you guys are going to get it. And those of you who are already a club member, thank you very much for being a club member. You are going to get more of this every single week. So every single week, I get on multiple trainings. Every single week, I host these live trainings. And what do I train you on? Most of my trainings are around one of these three areas. So these are heart leaders. Those of you who have been with me for long enough, you know that I support you And I work with entrepreneurs on one of these levels. One is the personal growth, and that, as you can see, is literally the foundation of every single aspect of success. Okay, personal growth. So that is what most of my trainings are from, either on personal growth, income growth, and impact growth. So these are the three areas typically that I do these live trainings on. And these live trainings happen on Tuesdays, exactly at this time, every Tuesday at 6 p.m. IST. Depending on whichever time zone you're watching this from, make sure that you're converting this. But this is exactly when I go live. Bindaji, I see you. Hello, how are you? Namaste. You are just an amazing heart leader. High five. So every Tuesday at 6 p.m. IST, I go live and I give free trainings as of now. For a limited time, I'm giving these weekly trainings free for everyone. Going forward, it will be only limited to access by my Heart Leaders Club members. And these are the elements on which I give training for. So, what is today's training? You might have already seen that my today's training is all about, let me share that with you. Okay, let me share that what my today's training is all about. In case you have forgotten, this is what my today's training is all about. This is week 7 of my free weekly training. If you're wondering where do I find the free trainings from week 1 to 6, go into my Transformational Heart Leaders group on Facebook, and you will find the recording of all these trainings inside of my Transformational Heart Leaders tribe. This is on Facebook. I have covered multiple training areas, right from overcoming your procrastination, overtaking your competition, habit number 1 of 7 habits of highly successful people, how to be proactive, and many other topics. So go inside my Facebook group. Where do I find your Facebook group, Rupa Patil? You can see that I have this website given on the top, that is rupapatil.com. Go to rupapatil.com and you will see at the bottom access to my Facebook group. And this Facebook group is free to join. And inside of this Facebook group, all this limited time free for all weekly trainings will be housed inside the guides section. So that is where you find from week 1 to week 6. But today is week 7. And today's training is all about how to attract your ideal buyers with kick-ass lead magnets. Now, do not worry if you do not know who your ideal buyer is, if you do not know what lead magnets are, if you do not know how to attract them, because in today's training, I'm going to cover everything that you need to know about lead magnets. And what happens when you attract your ideal buyers using Kickass Lead Magnets? Well, you convert those window shoppers into serious hot leads and absolutely serious buyers for your business. And what happens when you get more buyers? Of course, you get more sales. So this training is important to you and you ought to pay attention if you want to grow your business income. And in today's training, whatever I'm sharing in today's training, you don't need anything else. You don't need funding. You don't need big teams. You do not need even massive paid ads. I have been using what I'm going to share with you in this training. I have been using this without any paid ads, and I still get kick-ass hot leads. Okay, so if you are excited, I'm excited. Type into the chat box ready so that I know that you are ready to get today's training. All right, so that is the topic of today's training. And let us get started with something important. I'm going to share with you a scary statistics, okay? A very scary statistic. And if that scares you, no problem, because at the end of your comfort zone is your growth. And this is a statistics not made by me, but at the bottom you'll find the word marketer. So, and by the way, as you can see on the top, it is a part of my 5-minute lead signature workshop. So I have used the slides as is. 96% of visitors to your website are not yet ready to buy or commit. So that means even if you're selling something for $1 or 100 rupees or 10 euros, your visitors to your website are not yet ready to buy. By the way, this is also quite applicable to your offline business. If they are walking into your store, that does not necessarily mean that they are ready to buy. The percentage is, of course, very different when it comes to online and offline window shoppers. Thank you, Binduji. But you know what I'm talking about. I get it. Type in I get it if you have experienced that you have worked hard, you have boosted your post, you have promoted your post, you have used paid ads, you have shared your post with everyone, you have shared your link with everyone on WhatsApp groups, on Telegrams group, on LinkedIn, on Twitter. And when people click on that link, which is very rare, but when they click on the link, that does not mean that they're going to buy from you. Type in I get it if you understand what I'm talking about. Okay. And those of you who understand this pain, do not worry, because today I'm going to share with you one high level strategy and one tactic that is the actual step that you can take within the next 24 to 48 hours, or at least by this weekend. You can actually turn around the statistics. So your competitor is focusing only on the 4%. Thank you. Thank you very much. So your competitor is focusing only on 4% of the website visitors to convert them, and your competitor is leaving the 96%, but not you. If you want to get ahead of your competitors, whether you are attracting them to your online shop, your Instagram shop, your Facebook page, your website, your YouTube channel. Today, in the next slide, right away, I'm going to share with you what is that one small tweak that you can do in order to convert those window shoppers into buyers rather, hot leads, and therefore into buyers. Okay. So once again, the process is focusing on the 96%. These are your window shoppers because they are not yet ready to buy. And in the next slide, I'm going to give you the first tip. First tip, even before the first 20 minutes of this call gets over, I'm going to give you the first tip to convert the 96% of window shoppers into hot leads. Now, before I could give you this, let me tell you that there is a 75-year-old company which is recently venturing into cybersecurity. They have many business verticals, and they were ready to venture into cybersecurity. And I was speaking with one of their marketing heads, and he was mentioning that the biggest pain that they have is their lead generation ratio or lead capture ratio. If you don't understand what a lead capture ratio is, it means if 100 people are visiting your website, how many people are converting into leads? So type into the chat box, website visitors into leads. And those of you who are very new to this terminology, I know many of you already know this terminology. Leads, you can call a visitor has become a lead only when you have their contact information. If you do not have their phone number or their email address or their physical address, they are not your leads. They are just your website visitors. Okay, so with the cybersecurity company, the biggest problem was their website visitors to lead conversion ratio was very low. It was in single digits. Single digits. That is what their website conversion ratio was. by sharing. So when they came to me, there were many changes that we did, but this specific tweak that we did in their website automatically improve their visitors to lead conversion ratio from single digit to 27%. Did you get it? 27%. So that means earlier, if there were 4 people who, for every 100 visitors, if only 4 people gave their contact details as leads, after this tweak that you're going to get right now in the next slide, this same company was able to convert without using advertisement, without doing any other major changes, but this one tweak, their website generation, lead generation ratio went up by 27%. If they can do it, so can you. Because the one small tweak that we did for them was this. Instead of sending traffic to the website, we diverted the traffic. We, of course, did A/B testing. You don't have to bother about it right now. But the one tweak that we did was instead of website, we diverted the traffic to a landing page. We diverted the traffic to a landing page. And what is the landing page? Well, a landing page is just a single page website with only one lead magnet. What is a lead magnet? Don't worry, I'm going to give you that. But write down this big tweak. This tweak can get you 27% more leads. 27% more leads. Okay, so write it down into your notepads, that website. So write down website, scratch it out, and type in or write in lead magnet. So a landing page is a single page website with one lead magnet and just one call to action. That is what a landing page is. So for the cybersecurity company, when we did their A/B testing, what we did was, without improving or increasing their ad revenue, without doing any changes, the traffic that went to the landing page with one lead magnet and one CTA or call to action, this traffic got 27% more leads. Would you like to get 27% more leads? If that is yes from your side, then I'm going to show you how to create a lead magnet that attracts and converts these window shoppers into a hot lead so that you can reach out to them, do more sales, and get more revenue. If that makes sense, type in "I get it" into the chat box and let me have a quick sip of water. All right, all right. By the way, those of you who are watching this as a replay, once again, thank you very much. Stay alert, keep taking notes. And if you have any question, do not hesitate to type into the chat box. Hey, Asif, I see you. Hello, how are you doing? Bindaji, I still see you. That is amazing. You are amazing. You're amazing. Okay, so we are going to get started. So once again, the one tip, and Asif, if you have missed out on that tip, we had talked about how 96% of the visitors to your website are not yet ready to buy or commit. And in this session, I'm going to show you what is that one tweak that you can do in order to attract those visitors, those window shoppers, and convert them into leads and convert them into sales. Thank you very much. All right. And thank you very much for those of you who are watching this live. Big thanks to those of you who are watching this as a recording. And those of you who are on on the Facebook groups. Yes, yes. Come back to the YouTube channel. Let me see. Is there anything else? Okay, fantastic. All right, so let's get started. I'm not sharing the screen, and the reason why I'm not sharing the screen is because I wanted to share with you something. So at this point of time, what do you think? Can you give me an example of lead magnet? Think about what a lead magnet is. Okay, so first of all, what is a lead magnet? Let's start there. That's a great, great, great point to start. Okay, so while you can type in an example of your favorite lead magnet, for those of you who are very, very new to this whole concept of marketing and sales and online websites and landing pages and lead magnets and conversion ratios, don't worry. I'm going to share with you right now what a lead magnet is. In fact, I will show you. I will show you what a lead magnet is. Okay. All right. So a lead magnet is a gift. Please pay attention to what I'm sharing here at the bottom so that you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So a lead magnet is a gift. You see this? A lead magnet is a gift, and gift is always for $0. And it is not for 1 rupee, 100 rupee, $1, €1. No, 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 no. A gift is a gift. It is for 100% for free, for no money exchange. But that doesn't mean that there is no other exchange going on. But before we come there, let me tell you what a lead magnet is. Your lead magnet is a gift that you give to your ideal buyers. The word here is ideal buyers. I talk a lot about it, but today is not the time when we talk about ideal buyers. We don't have time to get into that training. But a lead magnet, right now I'm sharing with you what is the definition of lead magnet. A lead magnet is a gift that you give to your ideal buyers so that they can create their desired mini results. Their desired mini results. So once again, what is a lead magnet? Write this down into the chat box, comments box, or in your own notepads. A lead magnet is a gift that you give to your ideal buyers so that they can use this gift and create their quick win or desired mini results. I will give you a lot of examples right now, but give me a thumbs up if you understand what I'm talking about. Okay. So once again, we do not have time to cover what an ideal buyer is, what a gift is, but this is what it is. And what you see on the screen, okay, you see this sad little face. This is your ideal buyer who is currently in pain. Let's say that you are, I will take Binduji's example. Binduji is an incredible business owner, Bangalore-based business owner, and she is a founder of a beautiful herbal company. Skincare and hair care products are her forte. Okay, so an example of Binduji's lead magnet, or rather Binduji's business, is an ideal buyer. Let's say I am Binduji's ideal buyer. I am her prospect, and I am currently sad because maybe I have massive hair fall. Okay, and that hair fall is bringing me pain. It is bringing me unhappiness. It is making me angry or frustrated. But Binduji's business is nothing but a pathway. You see this? It's a pathway to create a happy space for me so that by following this step, by following this pathway, I overcome the pain of my hair fall. Because that is what Binduji's products and serums and oils and whatever she has, all her products will help me overcome that problem. So from unhappy phase, I'll become a happy phase. So that is what her business do. So before we could talk about lead magnet, what does your business do? Type into the comments box or the chat box. What is your buyer's current state? Why are they in pain? What problem does your business solve for your ideal buyers? Why should they pay you? Okay, that is the question. I think so many of you have joined in live. Hello, hello, hello. Which country, which city are you from? I love it. Which city, which country are you from? Even those of you who are watching this as a replay, please make sure that you're typing into the chat box wherever you're from. Say hi, Rupa. You understand that these weekly trainings takes a lot of efforts. And as you can see, I'm holding nothing back. This training is applicable for you if you're already in business. Binduji is been in business for a little over 25 or 30 years. Binduji, I don't exactly remember, but she has been in this business for really for decades. So this training is for people who have been in business, people who are in B2B, people who are in B2C, people who have just started their business. So show me some love, show me some message, show me some interaction, and let me know that these trainings are helping you. Type into the word, I am the word. Type into this sentence, I am learning. Type in, I am learning if you're learning. 26 years. Look at that. Binduji has been in business for 26 years and she's still here learning, growing, because learning never stops. So whatever Asif says, he is from Saudi Arabia. Hey, Asif, lovely, lovely to see you here. Those of you, the ghost watchers who are here, who are not yet willing to talk or share, do type into the chat box at least your name and where you're from. Okay, so coming back, type into the comments box. What is that your business does? What is the problem? You see this at the bottom. What is the problem that your business solves for your customers? Okay, so type that into the chat box and let us get started with the lead magnet. So once again, lead magnet is a gift that you give to your ideal buyers to create your mini results. And now you must be asking, you must be thinking, I don't know Rupa lead magnets. And by the way, before I could share with you how exactly, what are the examples of lead magnet and how exactly can you create your own lead magnet, I had promised to you that before you walk out of this training, I'm going to give you the exact step-by-step process to create your first or your next lead magnet within the next 24 hours. Fabulous. Thank you very much. Asif, I actually covered my intro before you could come. So once you see the recording, you will see that. But I'm from Bangalore, India, and I'm an international business mentor, a trainer, author, and speaker. So coming back, thank you very much for that question. So coming back, before I could give you what a lead magnet is, before I could do that, let me tell you one thing. I'm an owner of a 11-year-old company. And for the first 6 years of my business, I struggled to create my first lead magnet. I struggled for the first 6 years. So what I'm going to share with you is a ready to use template. You don't have to suffer like me for the first 6 years. Within the next 6 days, in fact, within the next 24 hours, you can create your first lead magnet. And using this lead magnet, that 96% of website visitors, your window shoppers, they are going to get attracted. They are going to be excited because you're giving this as a valuable gift to them. And in order to get this gift, all they need to do is not pay you. All they need to do is give you their email address, phone number, address, whatever that is, whatever you capture as leads. Fabulous. Thank you. Thank you very much for that beautiful response. Okay, so examples of the lead magnets. What are some few gifts? And by the way, at the bottom, you see this online and offline. This is what it means is what I'm sharing here is applicable to your online business as well as your offline business. Okay, so let's dive straight into the lead magnet. Some of the lead magnet examples are checklists, trackers, planners, worksheets, workbooks, how-to guides and templates, and Binduji does it beautifully. Okay, she is a founder of a 26-year-old herbal skincare and hair care company. And one of the things that she uses very frequently and beautifully is the how-to guides. And nowadays she has started with this audio, videos, recordings. Some of my business mentees use ebooks, trainings, books, self-assessment, quizzes, quiz funnels. Quizzes are great lead magnets. Okay, roadmaps, framework, consultation call. I see so many of you using consultation call, which is great. If you do not have any other lead magnet and consultation call is what you're doing, great, get started. I did not create my lead magnet for my first business for the first 6 years. You do not have to wait for 6 years. In the next slide, that's it. In just a few seconds, you're going to get a beautiful framework to create your own lead magnet. Once again, why this lead magnet is helpful? Once you have your lead magnet in place, and once you place it on your one-page website, all these window shoppers are going to get excited with your lead magnet because your lead magnet is going to bring them a quick win or a desired mini result. And these are the examples of some of the lead magnets. Some of my favorite examples are trainings. As you can see, this is a free training. This is not exactly a lead magnet because this is something that I'm doing as a free gift. But this 5-minute leads that you see on the top, this is my signature workshop. For the first 3 years, that is previously, I was getting paid to do this workshop. Even today, when I do these workshops offline, I do it as an implementation bootcamp. And I show business owners how exactly to create a system to generate high quality leads in just 5 minutes. Okay, so I get paid to do these workshops, but I have created an online version of this. And if you go to rupapatil.com, you can register to get a free access to my 5-minute lead signature workshop. So to me, 5-minute lead is a lead magnet. It is my signature workshop, which I'm using it as a lead magnet. In past, I have also used checklists as lead magnet. I have used multiple times and I continue to use workbook and worksheets as lead magnet. What is your favorite lead magnet? Share that into the chat box. By the way, type into the chat box or comment box me, even if you're watching this as a recording or a replay. Okay, type into the chat box, stay active. I am giving you 100%. You can at least give 90% in return or 50% in return. So type into the chat box me if you are already a business owner. Okay, and if you are already a business owner or not, what is your favorite lead magnet? Why would you exchange your email address, your phone number, your address? What kind of lead magnet will you exchange your information for? What are your favorite lead magnets? Type that into the chat box. I'm curious to know. Okay, so some of my favorite lead magnets are workbook, worksheets, trainings. I also love roadmaps and frameworks. And for the longest time, I have done consultation calls as my free lead magnet. And of course, courses, webinar, workshops are something that I absolutely love. Okay, so there are a lot of things that you can do as lead magnet. And now is the time for me to gift you a cheat sheet, which in itself, it is at least worth $100. By gifting this cheat sheet to you, I'm going to empower you to create your own lead magnet. Consultation call. Thank you. That's your favorite lead magnet. Thank you very much. And the cheat sheet is this. This is my signature lead magnet cheat sheet. Nobody has taught this to me. And without holding anything back, I'm giving this to you. Don't worry, I will give an example of this. But all you need to do to create your first or your next lead magnet that converts is answer these 4 questions. Question number one pain or desire for your ideal buyer. that invokes real emotion. The second question, the strategic solution. The third question, the tactical steps. And the fourth question, what is your CTA? What is a CTA? Type that into the chat box. Those of you who don't know, CTA is a call to action. What is that I should do in order to get your lead magnet? Don't worry, I have promised you an example and I'm going to give you an example. Okay. So this is an example of one of my, he was one of my business mentees early in 2020, and he was a fantastic and a very successful affiliate marketer. And what he had done was he was starting his new business of teaching people how to earn income using affiliate marketing. Okay. And he was struggling to find a way to get hot leads. He was struggling to find a way to convert his window shoppers into buyers. He had beautiful website, by the way. How many of you know somebody who has got a great website but struggles to get hot leads? Okay, if you know them, invite them to this workshop, invite them to this training. Okay, and they will thank you for this gift. Okay, so this person who was a very successful affiliate marketer had a fantastic website, fantastic accolades, a great these figures that they show in terms of screenshots. He had all of it, but he had just gotten started as a trainer and a mentor. So this is what we did for his lead magnet. All I made him do in one of my sessions is answer these 4 questions. Number 1, the one pain or desire of your ideal buyer that your lead magnet solves. That your lead magnet solves. Okay, so what he did was this. Okay, if you are not able to see, I'll just read it out. The one pain that he was solving was this: people who are working full time. People who are working full time, and if they want to have additional source of income without investing any dollars, without getting into multi-level marketing, without selling products, if they want to earn income, if full-time employees want to earn extra income, they did not have a way to do it. And that was the pain of his ideal buyer. So this is what he said: extra income of $1,000 per month without leaving their current job, without any dollar investment. That was the biggest pain that his lead magnet was going to solve. Do you understand? Biggest pain. Please type in PAIN, pain, into the chat box. If you do not understand the biggest pain of your ideal buyers, chances are you will never make that sale. Even if you make that sale, you will always struggle to find your next buyer. Okay, so please type into the chat box pain, PAIN. Please type that into the comment box. Okay, so once he identified the pain of his ideal buyers, he then identified what is the one strategic solution that someone can take to avoid that pain. Okay, so type in strategy. The next that you type into the comment box or the chat box is strategy. What is a high level strategy? In his case, he said, hey, you are a full-time employee and you want to earn at least $1,000 every month extra without leaving your job, without investing anything. The strategic solution is get started with affiliate marketing business. Okay, so this is the pain, this is the strategy, but this information is not enough. Google can give you this information, ChatGPT can give you this information, and therefore the next step becomes very, very important. And that is the tactical step. What is that one step I can take in order to implement the strategy? Everybody is telling you what to do and how to do, but nobody is telling you how exactly can you get it done by tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you very much for your participation. So one tactical step, that is your third question. So type into the chat box tactics. Okay, so what are the first? This first step is identify the pain. Second step was identify one strategic solution. Third step is to identify one tactical step or one solution that brings them closer to the one step that brings them closer to the solution. Okay, in this person's case, he created a simple PDF download, a single one-pager PDF, which said 10 myths, 10 misconceptions about affiliate marketing business that you need to shatter today to earn your first $1,000 without leaving your full-time job. And that was his lead magnet. What a powerful. Would you like it? Would you like it if somebody told you that these are the 10 things that you need to overcome, 10 myths that you need to shatter in order to earn your first $1,000 without leaving your job, without investing any income? And this PDF is for free. And how can I get it? Well, all you need to do is, to get this free PDF, all you need to do is this. To get this PDF, leave a comment or share your email ID and I will send you this PDF. And this is how he created a lead magnet. And once he created that, once he posted it on his Facebook, within 24 hours, he had a little over 25 people saying, yes, I want it. Yes, I want it. So within 24 hours, he had 25 hot leads. 25 hot leads. Would you like to create that for your business? Would you like to have within 24 hours without using any advertisement? Would you like to have 25 new leads? Give an emoji, give me an emoticon, type in an emotion. How will you feel if you can generate 25 hot leads within 24 hours without any paid ads? And that is the power of lead magnet. Okay, so please take a screenshot of this. In fact, take a screenshot of this. Please take a screenshot of this. Those of you who are watching this as a replay, thank you very much. I love that love. Thank you very much for your gratitude. So take a screenshot of this, because if you want 25 leads in 24 hours, now I'm not guaranteeing you that you'll get 25 leads in 24 hours. This is what has happened with people. People have created all that, this kind of solutions, this kind of results. But my question to you is, even if you get one lead in 1 hour, is it still worth it? Okay. So this is the power of a lead magnet, and this is exactly the cheat sheet which I typically give to my paid clients today. And right now you have got it. All you need to do is fill in the blanks. All you need to do is create your first lead magnet. I have already told you the different types of lead magnets. Take a screenshot of this if you haven't already taken. Take a screenshot of this and select one lead magnet. Make it super simple. Even if you select a consultation call, that's okay. But select a lead magnet right now. Then go ahead and fill in the blank. Create your lead magnet. Fill in this blank and create your first lead magnet and immediately start promoting it. Just the way this client of mine started doing it. All he did was a simple post saying, hey, I have created a PDF which talks about how you can use affiliate marketing business to earn your first $1,000 without leaving your job. Would you like to have a free access to that? Comment, leave a comment, or DM me, and I will send you this free gift for free. That is the power of taking action. Okay. And one of the person who has taken beautiful action, and some of you already know her, she is an incredible heart leader, Nimi. Hi, this is me sharing my love to you. So Nimi is from South Africa. And for a couple of years, the first few years in a business, just like me, I suffered and I struggled for 6 years. Nimi had probably struggled only for 1 or 2 years, but that was her relatively new business. And she was struggling to create her first lead magnet. After accessing what you have got here right now, this part of workshop, within the next 24 hours, she created her first lead magnet. Within 24 hours, she created her first lead magnet. So if she can do it, so can you. My question to you is, are you willing to take that action? Do you dare to take that action? And if you dare it, if you dare to take that action, if you're willing to create your first lead magnet, if you're willing to promote your first lead magnet, then nobody can stop you from converting your window shoppers, your website visitors into hot leads, which you can then convert into sales. That is the power of a lead magnet. Now, before you go, I want to give you one more gift. Okay. And this can change the way you do your business. You have learned a lot of things so far. Maybe you have just learned one thing. And by the way, a quick update. You may already have one lead magnet. Marketing is testing. I personally have a little over 9 lead magnets that I have tried and tested. And every single time, at any given point of time, I have a minimum of 5 lead magnets in action. I try and test because, as you can see, each one of us responds to different lead magnets differently. Maybe I'm a visual learner. I love videos. Maybe you are an audio learner, you auditory learner, and you would want to have an audio training. Maybe somebody else is a doer. That person would love to be a part of a live workshop. So a live workshop as a lead magnet will work better for them. So marketing, it's equals testing. Even if you have 1 or 2 lead magnets, take my 24-hour challenge and create your next lead magnet, at least one lead magnet. So type into the chat box or comment box, even if you're watching this as a replay. I will do my best to always have a look at what you're sharing in your comment box. And if you have any questions, by all means, please ask, and I will do my best to answer your question right then and there. But before I let you go, let me ask you, what is your one key takeaway from this training today? This was 100% free training. And as you can see, this is a part of what you're seeing on the screen is the exact slides that I have used for some of my paid workshops. I travel to multiple cities and I do these workshops for paid. And right now I'm giving that section to you for free. So my only question is, what is your one key takeaway from this workshop? What did you learn? And how are you going to implement this in the next 24 hours? So type into the chat box, I commit. Even if you're watching this as a replay, type in I commit into the chat box so that I know that you are committing. And you're not committing to me, by the way. No. You are going to commit to yourself to create your first or your next lead magnet. So type in I commit into the chat box. And those of you who commit, I have another gift for you. I have a special high-level program, which is called as the Business Income Accelerator Plus. This is the actual gift box that I give to my BIA Plus graduate. This is a high-level program. This is not for everyone. This is mainly for business owners who want to scale up their business in 9 weeks or less. And this is a high-level program, high-ticket program, not accessible to everyone because this is a very special program. But for those of you who are interested and who are committed to taking action today in the next 24 hours, if you're committed to creating your first lead magnet, then I am going to invite you to redeem a free gift. And by the way, if you have already redeemed this free gift, then this is not applicable to you. Okay? What it means is only once you can book a free call with me directly. at least at the time of this live recording, at least as on 11th of June 2024, I am giving away this for free. And this is a special call with me. It is a 30-minute call with me where I will focus on what is that one thing you need to do in your business today. And then I will explore if you are a great fit for Business Income Accelerator Plus. If you're not, I will actually tell you what to do next. Okay. And if you are, we can work together. But I don't work with everybody. Typically, at this point of time, I work with only 5 individuals or companies put together, only 5 of them on this program, because this is a 1-year-long program. So type into the chat box BIA Plus, which is a short form for Business Income Accelerator Plus. And the link of this I will share in the YouTube chat box. I will share that with you. For those of you who are here live, don't worry, I'm giving you the link in the chat box right away. And those of you who are watching this as a recording, absolutely don't worry. You will get it, in the video description somewhere. Okay, so this is how you claim your free gift. In the chat box, you will see that it has come from Weekend Nuts, which is my previous business, my first business, which is still there. Okay, all you need to do is click on that link and book a call with me. Once again, if you have already redeemed this gift has expired for you. The next time when you want to speak with me, you will have to pay me and book a call with me. And that is why this free gift is so special for those of you who have never redeemed. Again, I can't take all the calls depending on how you have filled and whether you qualify, you will probably get on a call with me. So that's it. Once again, a reminder, knowledge is not power, applied knowledge is. So please complete your 24 hours challenge. And by the way, that is me and that is my boss. He is 11-year-old son of mine. His name is Neil. And he is the reason why I do what I do. For those of you who would like to be in touch with me, my email address is mentioned on top. On LinkedIn, you can find me as Rupa Patil. That's my handle. And all the other information you will find on my website, Rupa Patil. And remember, every single week as of now, I host these free weekly trainings on business, marketing, sales, mindset, environment. There are so many things that I cover the training topics on. If you have a specific training topic that you want to request, leave that in the comments box. Reach out to me, and who knows, I may actually do that next time. But I will see you next week, the same time. We are almost at the end of end of this hour. This is your free weekly training. As of now, happening on Tuesdays, 6 p.m. IST. Those of you who have been here live with me, thank you very much. Those of you who have seen this as a recording, thank you very much. Binduji, thank you very much for your beautiful interaction. As always, I love you so much, Binduji. Binduji says, testing is a continuous process in marketing. My takeaway is to hear you, and each time I understand better, to implement better and improve my marketing. Binduji, high five to you. Thank you. Asif says you have a good communication skill. Thank you very much, Asif. This is also, again, practice, practice, practice. And that is what I would request all of you to do. So I will see you in the next week. And next week's training is also listed somewhere there. You'll find the next week's training. Let me see if I've given the next week's training, by the way, is model for long-term success. If you want long-term success in life or in profession, there is a three-step model that I'm going to share. Once again, I'm going to share with you the high-level strategies, but I'm also going to share with you practical steps and tactics that you can take to create long-term success in your business, in your finances, in your personal life. That is the training happening next week, same time, same place, and I can't wait to see you. So keep sharing your comments, and I will look forward to serving you next week. Lots of love and gratitude to those of you who are here. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. See you.